Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, before we get back into Skyrim, I wanted to talk just for a second about a couple of new mods that I've put in. And I'll show you guys these when we get into the game, but I just wanted to show them here. I've put in two mods, Legacy of the Dragonborn and Sky Complete. As a result of putting in Legacy of the Dragonborn, I actually took out two mods. I took out the bookshelf mod that I had just installed not too long ago. Because Legacy of the Dragonborn is going to make that obsolete. Don't really need that anymore. And secondly, I also took out the book covers mod, because Legacy of the Dragonborn actually incorporates that mod into itself, so you're supposed to take it out. So effectively, it's still there. It's just part of Legacy of the Dragonborn. Okay, so I'll talk about these more when we get into the game. So let's go ahead and fire up the game. Hey guys, okay, so we're in our house in Whiterun, Breeze Home. You can see I've removed the books from the bookshelf. This bookshelf is now just a regular standard bookshelf. It says, you know, it has the typical vanilla kind of thing to it. I actually just ended up sticking them up in the chest up in here. So they're all in this chest. The reason I've done that is because we're not going to be using the bookshelves to store books. I may store, like, put stuff on the shelves and stuff, but yeah, we don't need it to store books, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's head out here for a second. Okay, the reason I installed both of these mods is because they're both completionist mods. To be honest, guys, this game was getting a little bit difficult for me, a little bit. I don't want to say it was getting stale, but it was getting tedious. It was also getting very hard to track. This game, when I do recordings for this game, it definitely takes me much longer than it takes any other game, just because I have to track everything, I have to do research on everything. Even when I'm done recording, I have to then go back and make sure I've written down everything that we've done so I know where we are. It really was getting to be a...
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Be quiet. It was getting to be a pain, to be honest. And I was starting to get to a point where I was... Hang on a second, guys. There we go. Sorry about that. We're going to have echoing in the first 4 minutes of our video. So yeah, I was starting to worry that I wasn't going to be able to finish this, really. I think the addition of these two mods is going to help with that quite immensely. And the first one I installed, if you hit the escape key and you go to mod configuration, is Sky Complete. Sky Complete is a tracker for us. Now let's look at what it tracks. It gives us an automatic standard quest tracker. This is all automatic, so I don't have to worry about tracking stuff anymore. It tells you what quests you've completed. This is the main quest. It tells you what quest you're on and then what hasn't been started yet. It also has the Radiant quests, which there's none right now. It's got all the College of Winter holds. It's got the companions. You see I've finished the first two. It does not automatically track Radiant quests. That's the only thing. It has a hard time with Radiant quests because Radiant quests have an element of randomness to them. So you have to do these manually, but that's all. Everything else is automatic. You've got all the rest of these, which we haven't really started any of these yet. It also tracks quests by city. So in the quests in Whiterun, you see we've completed the Amulet quest, Ale Extraction, Bullying, all these quests, okay? Sold for Arcadia. Even like these minor things, you know, just delivering that salt. You can see that we have In My Time of Need and Missing in Action, both quests that we have in this city that are in progress. We've only got a couple quests that we haven't started yet, so that's pretty good. But you see all the standard cities, or the capital cities, basically are here. Okay, we've got some of these Radiant quests we've done. You see, it actually has picked up a couple of the Radiant quests, which is nice. I think we've become a Thane of Whiterun, if I'm not mistaken. We can probably check that one off. Let's see how that works. Yeah, then it comes down here. Cool. That's pretty cool. This one's in progress. We did do that, but I'll do it again. So yeah, anyway. We've also got the dungeon quests. You can see I've completed only one dungeon quest, Ancestral Worship, and I've got one in progress. And then a bunch that we still have to do. The miscellaneous quests. Look at how many. And none of them completed, it says. Ah, jeez. I suspect we've done a lot of these Radiant quests, but I'm not sure. And then you've got just the miscellaneous towns. So this is the capital cities. These are the towns. Okay. We've got several that we've completed. The Straw That Broke, which is the Narvi quest. Yeah. Actually, we've done a lot of the town quests. There's not really that much left. All the locations we haven't discovered yet. A lot of them. A whole bunch. All the unread books that we have not read yet. Okay. It tracks all that for us. It tracks unknown enchantments. We haven't done any enchantments yet, really. And then unique items. Stones. Unique weapons. It takes a minute for these to come up, guys. You have to be patient. Unique armor. And I had some of these done. I'll have to rescan. Okay, because I installed this in the middle of a playthrough, it doesn't... This tracks this automatically. It really does. But only from this point onward. So if I pick up one of these things, it'll track it. But the stuff that I've already picked up and stored away, it doesn't know about. I have to scan for those by doing this, and I'll do that a bit later on. Bugs in a jar, dragon claws, and so on. Okay? So, it's also got the same thing for Dawnguard and for Dragonborn. So we've got like this kind of automatic system that'll track stuff for us, so I don't have to do it anymore. I can be much more calm about, doing these recordings and not have to worry so much, quite so much about keeping track of everything. So that's very nice. The other one, guys, is the museum. I've installed Legacy of the Dragonborn. So we now own a museum. Now, unfortunately, it's all the way up in Solitude, and we haven't even been to Solitude yet. But basically, it keeps track of every unique item in the game. It's a place to store them. It's a place to store books. And so, what I'm going to do in this playthrough is I'm going to start making my way towards Solitude, because that's going to be kind of our home base. Sadly, if we pull up the map, we've never been to Solitude, so I can't fast travel there. It's way up here. Okay, it's a long ways off. It's going to be quite a trek. We can travel to Rorikstead. In fact, maybe that's what we should do, is travel to Rorikstead, and from there we can travel up to Solitude. I think that's what I will do, in fact. That'll get us as close as we can get. So that's what we're going to do this episode. We're going to make our way towards Solitude, and if I get there in time, I'm going to try not to do too much along the way. You guys know how that goes. In this game, it's almost hard to do. So we got to make our way north from here, which is this way. But we'll do our best just to kind of head that way. And yeah, and we'll go check out the museum. It's supposed to be pretty nice. So let's head up. I'm going to pull out my weapons. I was actually a little surprised when I looked at all those lists, guys. I thought I had actually completed a bit more than what we had really been shown there, but I think a lot of the things we've been doing is just kind of exploring random caves and not really all that much stuff that's really related to quests. I'm pretty excited to see this museum, actually. I've heard very good things about it. Now, I should say, guys, I've broken a rule here. I said I would not install any mod that added quests or changed the gameplay in any way. And this Legacy of Dragonborn. Hello, who are you? Yeah, fools. How dare you attack me? Alright. Bandit! Jeez, there's two more up there. Okay, I'll continue this conversation as soon as I take care of these guys. Yeah, anybody else? Anybody else? Huh? 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 Fools. Alright, give me your stuff. Anything I want? Nope. How dare you mess with me? I'll take your piece of gold. You guys don't have any lockpicks? What kind of bandits are you? There's a lockpick. There's another one. Jeez. How we doing? Are we there yet? Not really. Although it's on the map. Okay, so the road's gonna fork. We want to take the right fork. Alright. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So this Legacy of the Dragonborn does indeed change the gameplay. It adds quests to the game, but they are of a nature to be completionist quests. It adds kind of this guild. Hey, dude. Yeah, we're heading the right way. It adds a guild to the quest, which is the Explorers Guild, but it's meant to encourage you to go find unique items, which we wanted to do anyway. And this mod is it's so in my wheelhouse that I just, you know, as soon as I saw it, I said, oh, we've got to have that. You know, this whole business about displaying all the unique items in the game is something that's exactly what I was hoping to do with this game, was display all of our stuff. It's got a place to store every book in the game, so, you know, you really can't. Solitude's this way. Robber's Gorge, huh? I really can't complain too terribly much about, you know, it adding quests, because it's all stuff I was going to do in any event.
Alright, that's far enough. You know how this works. Toll here is 100 gold. Can't win this! Not a chance. Get him, boys!
Get him, boys?
Get lost, friend.
Come here. Hey, stop shooting at me. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Huh? Huh? Come here. I'm gonna kill you all. Oh, you want some? You want some? Huh? You want some? That's right. Here, give me your stuff. Ooh, 25 gold. Nice. Yeah. What did I tell you about shooting at me, fool?
What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do?
What else is up here? I'll fry you. What else you got?
There you are.
Here I am. Oh. I can't see. Jeez. Okay, who's left? Yeah. Give me that money. Give me that potion. And the lockpick. Thanks for the stuff, fool. Okay. Gold. Lockpick. What's you? What do you have? Huh? Cool. Okay. Oh, I see a bandit over there. Silly bandits. I don't know what that does. Okay. Couple of beds. More stuff, alright. Mushrooms. Okay, let's go check out this house. Is there anybody in here? Oh, somebody's here. I got a bad feeling about this.
Here. Someone do something.
Stay away from me.
You start running, so I can stab you in the back. And split your belly like an old woman's fur.
Yeah, you stay over there.
It's so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Foos!
Oh, jeez. Where'd you go?
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Foos!
I don't understand why I'm not moving. Where'd he go? Yeah. Come here, you rat bastard.
Foos!
I cannot best you.
That's right. Die. When all else fails, make sure he doesn't hit you. What do you got? 150 gold. Key to Robbers Cove, thank you. This is all heavy armor. Whew. Yeah, he was extraordinarily tough. For, you know. I'll take that. I'll take that. For a robber, that was just insane. Another key. Should we go down here? I don't know. I'm really trying to get to Solitude. I'm not really trying to explore caves. Dwarven dagger. Okay. Let's see. Sure, sure. Hey, give me that. The heck is that? I don't want to know what that is. Ooh, fish. Hey, fish. Oh. Doesn't appear like I can get back up. Hey, hey, let me up. There we go. Alright. Money. Alright. How did I get in here? This must be the way out. Do you hear that noise? It sounds like, Nernroot, doesn't it? I see mud crabs. There's a cabin up here. Ooh, crab legs. Okay, well, I don't really know what that sound is, but I'm gonna keep heading. Let's see, where are we? Where'd the road go? Hey!
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah. I don't know what you're doing. This will take some arrows, whatever. Where am I? Where's the road? Okay, here we go. This is where I want to be. Alright guys, let's keep moving north. I want to get to Solitude. What time is it? 10:45. Alright. Here, let's save here. So I don't want to have to kill that guy again. He was hard. Took me more than one try to kill him, so. Who are you? Who are you? Are you friendly?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Well, get on it then, man. Why are you sitting here talking to me? Okay. There's a camp over there I can see. So we're heading for Solitude. Ooh, I see butterflies and torch bugs. Gimme, 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 gimme. Mine, mine. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yeah, you can't get away. Let's see, where are we at? Well, we're getting close. Sure. Sort of, kind of. Of course, even when we're there, I have really no idea where this place is. I just know it's somewhere around Solitude. Might be a good idea just to... there's a dead horse. And a dead woman. What's up with you? Merchant's journal. Well, if somebody tried to rob them, they didn't do a very good job. All kinds of useful stuff up in here. Let's see. Something about a shipment. You should have let him go by himself. Although I only see one of you. You said something about two of you. Oh, there's the other one. Arrows. Alright. Let's see, are we going the right way? No. I'm gonna go across the bridge. Okay. Moving on. There's a Stormcloak camp over there somewhere. Or an Imperial camp, one of the two. I forget which one it is. I think it's Imperial, that symbol, right? Some sort of town up here. Okay, that's a little foreboding. Hey guys, just passing through. Dragon Bridge. Don't mind me. There's a symbol I've never seen before. Hey.
Trouble? I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.
Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. I'm just coming through. Don't mind me. I'll come back. I need to get to Solitude. That didn't sound like a good noise.
You there, traveler! Over here!
Who's talking to me? What do you want? I don't want to die. You were saying? Vampire. Okay. Any friends? Yeah. That's what you get for messing with me. Solitude's this way. So let's go. Silly vampire. Attacking me. What's the matter? Okay, we're getting close to Solitude, I think. Yeah, it's just up ahead. So we gotta take the next right in the road. Should be up here somewhere, not too far. I think I see it. Coming up on the stables. Or at least there's a watchtower of some sort. Where am I supposed to go? Straight up. Okay. Hey, gang. Really? Because I don't see it in front of me. There's nothing on my maps. Maybe that's what that little symbol is. Put away my weapons. I don't want to scare anybody. Hello?
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Okie dokie. Sure. I don't know who Rogvir is. Okay, sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to go into Solitude.
You're just in time to say hello to Rogvir. He's the sorry bastard who's going to be executed. A gate guard who let Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he killed the High King.
Sure. Solitude.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us! Traitor!
Get on with
You
it!
should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all heart, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Yeah. Yay! Oh, those guys.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Well, I don't think I can help you, dude. Oh! Ugh. That's gotta hurt. That's gonna leave a scar.
Some gate guard you were!
Where's this dude?
wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say.
Alright, sure. Alright, let's see if we can get a local map.
It shouldn't have been like this.
Yeah. What is this now? Okay. This looks like the inn. Oh, hello.
New in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. We keep a fine inn.
Sure, sure. Magic? Yeah, looks like. Oh, an alchemist. Bits and pieces. You guys seen a museum anywhere around here? Let's wander around this.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
Uh-oh. She's saying I don't look so
You
good.
shouldn't leave Solitude without trying our fish. Best in Skyrim. Plenty of fresh fish for you. Sorry, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will. Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire company workers and those red wave thugs.
Okay.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Did that, trying to decide if there's any way I can tell if that... When somebody says that you don't look so good, that usually means you've contracted something. Maybe we should take a cure disease potion. Just in case.
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight. You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will. I'm the headsman here in Solitude. It's my job.
Okay.
Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually. Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonian never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that. Keep your head about you.
Okay. Looks like that's been bricked up. What is this? Oh goodness. There's all kinds of nightshade around here. You guys seen a museum anywhere? Is that it? That looks kind of fancy. Bard's College. The Bard's College, okay. Well, we found the Bard's College. Let's go this way. That kind of looks fancy up there, too. Why am I seeing... Oh, there's birds flying around. Why am I seeing shadows on the ground? That's a good reason. Where does this go? Temple of the Divines. Let's go wander up here. I have no idea where to find this place, guys. We'll just kind of wander around the city. I don't even know if it's in the city, to be honest. Could be outside of Solitude. I have no idea. This goes nowhere. I don't know. This is probably the castle of the keep or something, right? Hey, dude.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuum be taught? Like any skill.
Castle Dower. I'm beginning to think this museum may not be actually inside the city. It's just a hunch, but yeah. Oh, we're back at the door of the city. Amulet of Talos. Oh man. Alright. Well, guys. Emperor's Tower. Let's head back outside. I guess there's nothing for it but to maybe try to look around. What time is it? 4 in the morning. I don't know. Maybe look around for something that looks promising. There's that. See through the window right there? There's that thing right there. I can't tell if that's inside the city or yeah, that looks promising. It's a question of how do I get there? Or if that's just part of the city. Doesn't look like I can get there from here, really. I wonder if I can go through the city. I don't see anything this way, really. Okay, I'm gonna try to go through, and maybe there's an exit out the other side. Well, I don't know, guys. We're gonna start getting kind of long. I was hoping to find this place so we could take like a tour of it quickly, but I'm starting to wonder if we're not gonna be able to find it. So I'm really not 100% sure where it is. It's around Solitude somewhere. I know that much. Let's see. Bard's College. I don't know. Maybe out that way? Maybe just keep going east? Until we hit the edge of the city? Looks like it's getting to be morning.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Lorna. I don't know who you are.
Trouble?
No. Why do you ask? This leads east. This looks fancy. What is this? The Blue Palace. Sure. What's in the Blue Palace? Hi.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Actually, a swing.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under
Your
my
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, partners. Rest easy. You're dismissed.
You must be the Tharl. Hey. Hey.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward. With the passing of my dear husband Torig, the weighty position of Jarl has fallen to me. Please direct questions to my steward. Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title.
You have a disembodied arm
This land
behind
is
you.
riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Only
disagree with
then
you there.
will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to oppose you.
Because that's what traitorous cowards do when they desire power. Ulfric coveted the High King's throne. He thought he deserved it more than Torig. And so he came before my husband and he shouted with that terrible voice, like something out of a legend or a nightmare. When Ulfric unleashed such fury, my husband, he simply ceased to be. That is all I will say. For it grieves me to speak of it.
Sure.
A question I am all too familiar with. One my very thanes ask often. They worry that Tullius is so focused on the war that he risks forgetting what's best for our people. The real irony is that, while General Tullius is certainly no Nord, the people of Skyrim would be lost without him. Trust is always difficult, especially for my people. Yet we must trust in Tullius's leadership. For what other choice do we have?
I don't really know. Now, tell me about this Wolf Skull
I
Cave.
thought that matter was handled. I think Falk is taking care of that. Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
Please address all questions to the steward, Falk Firebeard.
Dude, what the hell is this?
Let me guess. Someone sweet roll.
Hey you.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me.
Something about Wolf Skull
You
Cave?
mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolf Skull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Okay.
Of course he does. What sort of a question is that? Maybe you've been listening to Eriker. There's been loose talk among some of the Thanes, and I suspect he's the cause of it. You'll pay those rumors no heed if you wish to retain your welcome in this city. She may be young, but Elisif is the Jarl by right. And here in Skyrim, if nothing else, we respect the traditions of our fathers' fathers.
Sure.
You do well to remember that.
I will do so.
That remains to be seen. By rights, she has a legitimate claim as High Queen of Skyrim. But we must have the support of the other Jarls for that claim to have any meaning. Should they accept her rule, we will have peace.
Mm-hmm.
The cave has a bad history. Long ago, Potema the Wolf Queen used it for necromantic rituals. That's where it got the name. That was over 500 years ago. Nothing much down there now, but everyone's always convinced the cave is haunted.
Cool.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Well, thanks. Alright, I'm done with you.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
So this must be the keep. That's creepy. This place has some weird texture issues going on. I don't really like it. Kind of suggests there's a problem. I better get out of here. Let's see here. Yeah, let's head out. There's an exit to Skyrim here. There's the cave.
Proudspire Manor. Now there's a fine home. Up for sale too. If you're interested, talk to the steward in the keep.
I will. Ah. There it is. We found it, guys. Yeah, this is it.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice. Well, you do look the adventuring sort. Perhaps you can. You see, we are in need of a vast array of relics to display here at the museum. And I'm afraid that the mercenaries and treasure hunters I've hired thus far have proven to be More trouble than they are worth.
Okay, I can bring some stuff.
That would be fantastic. And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
Sounds like a good...
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septem tour, then.
Well, yes.
This building was once called Macnarian Hall, and it was the site of a Temple of Talos, built before the Grand Temple here in Solitude. This is the gallery. I call this area the Hall of Heroes. To our right is the main reception hall and staff barracks. To the left, the library, where I do most of my work. There are 3 sub-basements, all spiraling off the chamber, leading to the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, and the Gallery of Natural Science. Upstairs from the library, our armories. As you can see, I've already been fast at work preparing exhibit plaques in the hopes that you will happen across these relics in your travels. I've done years' worth of research, and found that many of the great relics of Tamriel have for some reason gravitated to Skyrim. Perhaps the energies that lie within these relics sense the impending crisis. At any rate, have a look around, and then come talk to me when you're ready to move forward.
Cool. Okay, guys. So, you can see we're having some issues with the textures and stuff. But, yeah, this is what I was talking about before. We're gonna have to reload the game. But, masks. Amethyst Claw. So, yeah, this is where we can store all of our stuff. Oh boy. Go down. Hall of Lost Empires. Very nice. Let's head back out. Yeah, we're definitely having texture issues, guys. It's probably... We've been playing too long. I probably need to restart the game. So take a quick look at the library before we leave. Yeah, nice. There's this guy. Okay. Alright, gang. Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. I like it. It'll be better when there's not so many flickering textures, but... yeah, should be good. Okay, gang. We'll stop here, and we'll pick this up in the next video. Hopefully this thing settles down a little bit, and we can actually run through here and see what's what. But, yeah. We'll pick it up here in the next video. So I will see you guys then. Thanks a lot.